Hello, my dear futures of India. So let's get started. Today I have brought the MCQ question of subject mathematics for CBSE board 2024. So let's get started for the first question on your screen. You can see the shape of an ice cream cone is combination of, we have a four option: sphere plus cylinder, sphere plus cone, hemisphere plus cylinder, hemisphere plus cone. So let's get see what is the answer. You can see here we go with option number D, hemisphere plus cone, which is in the shape of an ice cream cone. The explanation here: the shape of an ice cream cone is combination of hemisphere and a cone, right? The second question on your screen, you can see here, if a cone is cut parallel to the base of it by a plane in two parts, then the shape of the top of the cone will be what? Sphere, cube, cone itself, cylinder. So here is the answer. You can see cone itself. You can see here, if we cut a cone into two parallel to the base, then the shape of the upper part remains the same. I think that this is your cone, right? You can see here. Okay, if you cut it parallel, then what you get, right? So you get here, what you get? Again you get like this one. So we go with the option number C, that is a cone itself, right? That's third question on your screen. You can see here, if we cut a cone in two parts by a plane parallel to the base, then the bottom part left over is option A, cone, option B, frustum of cone, C, sphere, D, cylinder. And we go with the option number B, that is frustum of cone, right? The fourth question on your screen, you can see here, if r is the radius of the sphere, then the surface area of the sphere is given by, here is the first 4 pi r square, and here is the 2 pi r square, C is the pi r square, and D is the 4 by 3 pi r square. So what can we write? If r is the radius of the sphere, then the surface area of the sphere is given by 4 pi r square. So we go with the option number A, right? This formula is very important for you. Always it is used, right? The next question on your screen, you can see, if we change the shape of an object from a sphere to cylinder, then the volume of cylinder will be increase, decrease, remains unchanged, doubles. So very easy to understand, it is remains unchanged, right? If change the shape of three-dimensional object, the volume of new shape will be same, right? The next question on your screen, you can see 15 solid spheres are made by melting a solid metallic cone of base. Diameter is 2 cm and height is 15 cm. Then the radius of each sphere is what? It is half, it is 1/4, it is 1 by 3 root 2, it is 1 by 3 root 4. You can see we go with the D, 1 by 3 root 4. You can see in the explanation, volume of 15 sphere equal to volume of cone, easy, and the 15 into 4 by 3 pi r cube equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 5 into 4 r cube equal to 1 by 3 pi, 12 into 15. So 20 r cube equal to 5, then r cube equal to 5 by 20 equal to 1 by 4. So r equal to what? 1 by 3 root 4. Clear? No, you can write here 3 1 by 4. How can you write this one? No. So you can write for that. Okay, no problem. Next question on your screen, you can see the radius of The top and bottom of a bucket is of slant height 35 centimeter are 25 centimeter and 8 centimeter. The curved surface area of the bucket is what? 4000 square centimeter, 3500 square centimeter and the 3630 square centimeter or 3750 square centimeter. We go with the 3630 square centimeter, right? Again I show you the question. The radius of the top and bottom of a bucket of slant height is 35 centimeter or 25 centimeter and 8 centimeter, right? You know very well the bucket shape is like this one. Am I right? Okay. Radius is the you can see bottom, no, means this one 8 centimeter, this one 25 centimeter, and height is here, you know very well. Okay, so we go with that explanation. Curved surface area of bucket equal to pi r1 in bracket r1 plus r2 into slant height, right? The curved surface area 22 by 7 into 25 plus 8 into 35, right? So what we get? Curved surface area 22 into 33 into 5 equal to 3630 square centimeter, right? The next question on your screen, the session will be long, my dear, so keep patience. If a cylinder is covered by two hemisphere shaped light of equal shape, then the total curved surface area of the new object will be 4 pi r h plus 2 pi r square, 4 pi r h minus 2 pi r square, C 2 pi r h plus 4 pi r square, D 2 pi r h plus 4 pi r. We go with the option number C. It is a correct option. Explanation is here. You can see on the screen, right? So next question on your screen, you can see here. A tank is made up of the shape of cylinder with a hemispherical depression at one end. The height of the cylinder is 1.45 meter and radius is 30 centimeter. The total surface area of the tank is what? 30 meter, 3.3 meter, 30.3 meter, 3300 meter. What is the surface area? 3.3 meter square. Here 3.3 meter square. You can put 3 meter right square. Okay. If there is a misprint. Okay. Total surface area of tank equal to curved surface area plus curved surface area cylinder plus hemisphere. You can write here and calculate it. Okay. We go with 3.3 meter square. This is the tank surface area. The next question on your screen, you can see, if we join two hemispheres of same radius along with their base, then we get a cone, cylinder, sphere, cuboid. So we get a sphere, right? The median of data is 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20 is what? 30 by 2, 31 by 2, 33 by 2, 35 by 2, that is 33 by 2. For the given data, there are two median terms 16 and 17 because it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a even, so we get even no, number of observation. So we have two median, so hence the median 16 plus 17 by 2 equal to 33 by 2. Okay. The mean of first n natural number is 3n by 5. Then the value of n is what? 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 5, right? See explanation. You can see here sum of the natural number equal to n and n plus 1 by 2. N is what? Number of observation. You can see 3n by 5 mean then 3n plus, by 5 equal to that one, that one, that one. You calculate n equal to 5, right? You are very smart, my dear, so there is no problem. You can see and watch very well. It is very important session for you. You can see here if AM that is arithmetic mean of a plus 3, a plus 6, a plus 9 and a plus 12 is the 10. Then the a is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. We go with 4. You can see here 4. Explanation mean of am equal to 10, so a plus 3. You add the sum all observation divided by 5 because we have the number of observation is 5, so we can calculate a equal to 4. This is very easy question and you are able to solve it. Okay, again I am repeating this one. If you it will be asked, you can say arithmetic mean here, that is the mean. You can say a plus 3, a plus 6, a plus 9, a plus 12. How many observation? 1 2 3 4 5, right? So we are able to do this one. You have learnt in class 6 7 8, right? And the next question on your screen, you can see here the class interval of given observation is 10 to 15. Then the class mark for this interval will be 11.5, 12.5, 12, 14. We go with 12.5. How? Explanation. Class mark equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2. Right? The such type of question will be asked, I hope. So our answer is the 12.5. The next question on your screen is that is a 15. If the sum of frequencies is 24, then the value of x in the observation is what? X, 5, 6, 1, 2. These are the observation will be what? 4, 6, 8, 10. Option here. We go with the option number D. Let's see that what is the answer is correct or wrong. You can see here, this is the explanation here. Fi 24, fi equal to add the all things and we get fi, we have a 24, then we will put 14 plus x and we get the x equal to 10. So it is very easy. Now come to the next point on your screen, the distance between two parallel tangent of circle of radius 4 centimeter. We have a circle here and tangent, you know, touch the point, right? Here is the center, right? So you can understand, you can join it and you get it. Okay, the distance between two parallel tangent, no, you can see here, you can touch it, this one, this, okay, this one. Again I am drawing this one. Okay, yes, this is a parallel. Okay, you can see here. So let's see the answer. 2 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter. So we go with the D and C here. R equal to 4 centimeter required distance. AB equal to OA plus OB. So RR plus 2R, 2R plus any 8 centimeter. Okay. In the given figure ZRPS 25, the value of ZROC is the what? We have no available this one figure, so we go with that 155 degree. Okay, explanation and reason is that perpendicular you can show like this one, like this one. Okay, in try you can see this is a rectangle here, ORPS, right? You know very well the sum of the four angles of a rectangle is 360. You will get that. Okay, so we get 155 degree. You can see here the next question on your screen. A tangent is drawn from a point at distance of 17 centimeter of circle COR. O is the center and R is the radius. You are very well. Radius is 8 centimeter. The length of its tangent is what? Again you can draw here and this one is your tangent, right? One point is touched, not a whole. Okay. So you can able to give the answer. We go with the C, that is a 15 centimeter, right? This one is your circle and this one is your you can take this one tangent, right? DC point and your the center, you can write this one. In the right angle triangle OAP, AP square equal to OA square equal to OP square, right? AP square plus 80 square 17 square, you get 15 centimeter. The length of tangent drawn from an external point, you can see here the external point, a tangent is drawn here. You can see here is the center. You can add it and you can write it. Right? It's from a triangle. You know very well this angle is 90 degree, and like this one you can see here it is also be, this is a point and you can join it and it is your 90 degree, right? You are very familiar with it. Okay. So here is the length of tangent drawn from external point to the circle are equal or are not equal. Sometimes are equal, are not defined. It all are equal. Okay. Since the tangent length of the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. Okay. Number of tangent drawn at a point of the circle is one or two or none infinite. Only one we can draw the number of tangent at a point of the circle. Okay, only one tangent. Okay, there is only one tangent at a point of the circle. The tangent drawn from at the extremities of the diameter of a circle are perpendicular, parallel, equal, or what? Parallel. Okay, always parallel. Parallel. Okay, the tangent drawn at the extremities of the diameter of the circle is always parallel. Explanation: region signs OP perpendicular AB and OQ equal to that, and Z1 equal to, you can see, Z2 equal to 90 degree. So angle 1 equal to Z2, which are alternate angle. So AB parallel to CD, right? Next question on your screen: tangents from an external point to a circle, what is equal, not equal, parallel, or perpendicular? You can ask, and you can, it is always equal, right? The length of the tangent drawn from a point at a distance 10 centimeter of a circle is 8 centimeter. The radius of circle is what? 4 centimeter or 5 centimeter or 6 centimeter or 7 centimeter. We go with 6 centimeter because in a right angle triangle OAP we have OA square AP plus AP square equal to OP. Here is the Pythagoras theorem required to use. Okay, so Pythagoras uncle always help you to such type of question solving. Okay, so we get 6 centimeter, right? Now come to the constructions question. There is to construct a triangle similar to given triangle PQR with its sides 5 by 8 of the similar sides of the triangle PQR. Draw a ray where QX such that Q angle QRX is an acute angle and X lies on the opposite side of P with respect to QR. Then the locate point Q1, Q2, Q3 dot 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 on QX at the equal distances, and the next step is join to Q10 to C, Q3 C, Q8 to C, Q4 C. So we go with the option number C, Q8 to C. Here we the locate the Q1, Q2, Q3. You don't take as question number 1. It is Q1 point, right? Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6, Q7, Q8 and QX at the equal distance, and Q8 to the R. In the next step, join the last point Q8 to R. Okay. I think that this is one like this one Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, and the last point you can join, right? You are very familiar about it. To construct a triangle similar to this one, 9 by 5 of the corresponding 9 by 5, you know, 9 by 5, right? What is this? You are very familiar about it, and you have done so many questions on this one construction. So here is the 5, 9, 10 and 14. We obviously take 9, that is the numerator, and numerator is decide that we will take the last point. To draw a triangle similar to a given triangle with its sides m by n of similar sides of the given triangle, the minimum number of points to be located at an equal distance is equal to m or n, whichever is a greater, right? So 9 by 5, 9 is greater, so therefore the minimum number of points to be located is 9. The construct a pair of tangent to a circle at an angle 60 degree each other. It is needs to be draw tangent at endpoints of the two radii of the circle. The angles between them should be 100 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 120 degree. 120 degree we must be selected, that is 120 degree. We can understand here the explanation given. The angle between two radii should be 120 degree because the figure produced by the intersection point of pair of tangents and the two ends point of those two radii and the center of the circle is quadrilateral. Hence the sum of the opposite angles should be 180 degree, right? Here is the 120 and there is the 9. Whatever that 60 degree, no? So 120 degree plus 60 degree equal to 180 degree, right? To divide a line segment PQ in the ratio of m is to n, where m and n are two positive integer, draw a ray px so that angle pqx is an acute angle, and then mark a point on ray px at equal distance such that minimum number of this point is what? Here is the 4 option. You can have m plus n, m minus n, m plus n minus 1, greater m and n. We see here m plus n to divide a line segment PQ in the m is to n ratio, where m and are two positive integers, draw a ray px so that angle pqx is an acute angle, and then mark point on ray px at equal distance such that the minimum number of this point is m plus n. The next question on your screen, you can see to draw a pair tangent to a circle which are inclined to each other at an angle 45 degree. It is required to draw tangent at the end point of those two radii of a circle, the angle between which is 135 degree, 155 degree, 160 degree, 120 degree. We go with 135 degree. Here is the explanation which help you to be understand. Next question, a pair of tangent can be constructed from a point P to a circle of radius 3.5 situated at the distance of that is 5 centimeter, right? Okay, 3.5 centimeter, so distance will be 5 centimeter. Here is the explanation. You can see the pair of tangent can be drawn from an external point only, so its distance from the center must be greater than the radius. Since only 5 centimeter is greater than the radius of 3.5 centimeter, so that tangent can be drawn from the point situated at a distance of the 5 centimeter from the center. Here is the four option, and 5 centimeter is greater than all, so we can take the option number C, right? To construct a tangent triangle ABC and a triangle similar to it, whose side are 2 by 3 of the corresponding sides of the first triangle area. AX is drawn from where multiple points at equal distance are located. The last point to which point B will meet the ray AX will be A1, A2, A3, A4. It is we go with the A3. The greater of 2 or 3 will be maximum number of points, and the last point will be A3. So here is 2 by 3 means 2 is to 3. That is 3 is the greater. So the last point is 3. We go with A3. To construct a triangle similar to a given triangle PQR with its side 3 by 7 of similar sides PQR. The such type of question in this session is more. So we go through this question. It is important for your exam. So focus on it, the such type of question. Here is the Q7 is the last. Here is the side is 3 by 7 and 3 is to 7. So 7 is the greater than 3, so we go with the Q7 to C. Okay, quadratic equation has how many real, two distinct real, two equal real, no real root, no real root, I don't know. So you can understand that such type of question will be asked. That real root of the equation are what? 1 is to 4. The equation where is real always has root are equal and magnitude but opposite in sign. The equation where is real always has root r equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. The condition for one root of a quadratic equation to be twice the other is what? That is C. Okay. The quadratic equation has two equal roots, right? The quadratic equation has two equal roots, and the quadratic equation has two distinct real roots. The common difference of AP is what? If is not a question is available, so it is leave it. The value of for which and are the three consecutive term of n is what? That is 6. Here also be not full. The question, the first term of is and common difference is, then its 10th term will be what? That is 10 in NAP if and then is equal to 28. In AP if and then will be 0, 1, minus 1, minus 2. We go with 1. The 11th term of an AP is what? Here is the data is unavailable in AP, right? So for the such type of question will be asked to you, my dear future of country. So that's it for today's session. Thanks, and can you see thank you? Okay, thank you all of you for watching this video. Have a nice day to all of you.